everybody, I'm CarlRyds, and welcome to episode 12 of CarlRyds Plays Minecraft on the Ripple Effect server. In this episode, we're going to be doing a few bits and bobs around the base. We're going to be finishing off a few things and changing a couple of things as well. Just some maintenance around the base. And then at the end of the episode, we're going to be building a very special project, which you can probably guess what it is from the thumbnail. But if not, carry on watching and all will be revealed at the end of today's episode. The first thing we're going to do though is land on top of here. And what? Okay, that's a graphics glitch right there if ever I've seen one. Let's try and reload all the chunks. There we go. There we go. We've reloaded. We're back. It's cool. Okay, so down here we have our lovely cactus and sugarcane farms right here. And then down here we have our melon and pumpkin farms. So I had a couple more farms to this area. This is one of them that I want to add. This is a flower farm. And this is a design that I saw Robin King use. So I'll leave a link to that video in the description below and in the cards as well. So we're going to build that right now here in the melon pod, which is our little farming pod here. So just add these two down here, and then if we get a couple of dispensers, so I have one there, dispensers. Some dispensers right here. Don't need 26, but you know. Put that there, put that there. So this is going to be where we're going to hold them. So you can do 4 of them because you need 2 high flowers. Rosebush, lilac, pony, and is that how you say that? Pony? I don't know. And sunflower as well. So those are the 4 that you can do, and this isn't going to go into the storage system. This is just going to be, you come up to here, you set it off, and then you take whatever you've got, and off you pop. So, we have one on top of here, one on top of here, one at the back like so, and one at the back like that there as well. And then we need this one. So we go that, and that, and break those, and break that one as well. So that's the basic setup. We just need a little bit of redstone on the top of these, and we'll grab some torches as well. So they go under there and to that side. Cool. So put one here and one here. And basically both of these torches burn out, I think is how it works. So that's cool. There. There you go. So as the one burns out, the other one takes over. As you can see, working there as well. To stop that lagging the server out, we need some levers. So we can turn it off like so. And like so. So that's our flower farms pretty much built, to be honest. We just need to fill them with some bone meal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put like 3 in each. I'll do for now, and I'll come and fill these up later on. So those are our flower farms. So if I bob some of these on here, and we'll be able to see it in action. There we go. And there you go. Really quick way of getting some flowers there, mostly used for dyes, of course. And the same for that one as well. So that's the first of today's tasks done. Let's crack on with the next one. Okay, so our next project for today is going to be a cocoa bean farm. Because I'm going to be needing some cocoa beans later in today's episode for the big project. So we start off with 2 blocks and 2 dispensers on there as well. We'll get ourselves a stucco piston onto here. I'm going to jump up here and get ourselves a jungle wood as well. This is a design that I saw Queth use. Qeth, however you say that, I don't know. Link to that video will be in the description below. So on here, I need a repeater, which will be set to 6 like so. And then I need a block down there with a piece of redstone on it as well. And then I need a block up as well, like so. And a block up on this side as well. And then a redstone torch, like so. And you'll see it's going up and down, like so. Beautifully laggy. We put a lever on that and just turn it off for the moment. And I'm just going to bob a chest in here as well, just for some storage. So we basically turn it on and we hold the cocoa beans like this. And you'll see that they are being grown right there. Actually, they're not, because I haven't put any bone meal in it. Oh, Carl. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Again, I'll fill these up properly once I go and get some more bones and stuff. I was wondering though, why is it not actually doing it? Alright, let's turn it up again. Like so. Now we're growing. Now we're cooking with gas. There we go. You see it going up at the bottom there? So that is loads. Let's turn it off for a second. And we started off with 40 and we've now got 59. So yeah, 61 even. They fly everywhere in here. So that's just a little bit of storage as well there for you. So yeah, that is our cocoa bean farm done. And the flower farms that we did earlier as well. Let's crack on with the next project. Okay, the next project. I've actually moved the cocoa bean farm. I've turned it and moved it back a little bit, just so I can fit this next farm in here as well. So I'm going to place a piece of dirt. We're then going to place 3 terracotta blocks. We're then going to bob in another block right here. And bob in some water as well. This is a design by the Crafty Scott. I'll leave a link to the tutorial in the video description below and in the cards, just like I did for the other farms as well. I'm just going to hoe this ground right now with my beautiful diamond hoe. We're then just going to grab something to use, so say carrots, because this farm's going to be good for carrots, potatoes, wheat, everything like that. So we're just going to start off with some carrots, and what we'll do as well is we'll add in, like we have done before. Have I got any on me? Just need my wood chest out. Grab a couple of chests right there, because I think we've got room on either side, maybe? I'm not too sure. There we go. So that is in there as well. Next, we're going to grab our observer, and we're going to just target the side of the crop and do that. There we go. Next, we're going to add in our dispensers. So we're going to look down at this crop here and place. We're going to add in some blocks temporary on this side. Just be able to do it like so. And like so, which means those chests are not going to work, doesn't it? I don't like that. I wish you could open chests into a block like that, rather than a half slab. I think that would be good for everyone if that was actually possible. Where are we going to put these chests? So get rid of that and that. We'll see in a second. Okay, so next we actually do need those blocks that I got rid of before. And then some redstone. Bit like this. Good night, Arbney. He's gone to bed, the lazy walrus. Sorry, Arbney. That's the redstone in place right there. So we could probably put our chest just there. Actually, that'll probably work out good if we just bob it there. Next, we need to grab a slab. Now, we don't have any green slabs, so I'm going to have to use something like spruce wood. Spruce wood look alright? Just to keep it dark in there. And that bobs off as well. So that shows that it's dark enough in there. Okay, so next we're going to need some bone meal. Again, I'll fill these up properly later on. So I need some in here, some in here, and some in here as well. So if we take a couple of carrots, if we take like, I don't know, say 15 carrots, and we just hold on top of here, and let's see those carrots grow. There you go, 25, 30, 40, there's probably loads on the floor as well, to be honest, 50, and over a stack. So there we go, a stack and 12 of carrots right there in no time at all. So that is the third farm in this area. Let's crack on with the next project. I'll see you guys in just a second. Welcome back, everybody. The next project was to sort out the super smelter. I've done it off camera because it's not that exciting to watch, really, me just turning hoppers round. So this side now deals with the top layers on both layers of super smelters, so both sections of the pod that have super smelters on them. This deals with the top row on both of those layers, and this side deals with the bottom row on both of those layers. So I've got rid of the chests at the back there, turn these hoppers round, and now there's two inputs into this storage system. So I'll take you upstairs and I'll just quickly explain what's gone on. So the bottom layer here, all these hoppers have been turned round, and there's been a separate line added here that goes downstairs, and I've taken out the little section here that took it from these hoppers into this line here. I've taken that out, and now it's just the top layer that comes into here now. The same is true on the layer upstairs as well. So again, another hopper line has been added in here. These hoppers underneath these furnaces have been turned round, and this section's just the same as it was. So that should help with the backlog issue that we had coming out of the furnaces, because when you run this thing at full pelt, all of these hoppers down here were backing up with items. So hopefully splitting half of the system going that way and half of the system going that way, hopefully that'll make it so we don't have backed up items anymore. The next time I come over here and I need some glass for when we do the animal pod over there, I'll need some glass and I'll test it out then. But I'm pretty confident that that is going to fix the issues that we had with the items building up there. Okay guys, it's time for the big project for this episode. We're going to head into my creative world right now, and I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing. Welcome to my Ripple testing world, everybody. This is what we're going to be building today. This is going to be the map of my face. Obviously, it's going to be much, much bigger than this, but I've calculated how many blocks I'm going to need. I'll show you that in a second. I've also been going round and seeing... Let's get ourselves a map here for a second, and seeing which of these brown colours actually work on the maps. So if we take a look at the map, you'll see that this one here, which is normal terracotta, looks really orange. So if you see over here where I've made the face bigger, you can see these are the colours that we're going to be using. So this is brown terracotta, this is white terracotta, this is brown wool, and white wool. So they're the ones we're going to be using. Hi sheep. Hi. So I've calculated how many blocks we're going to need. So we're going to need 16 stacks or 1024 brown wool. We're going to need the same in white wool. We're going to need 8,704 blocks of brown terracotta, which is the equivalent of 136 stacks. And we're going to need 88 stacks of white terracotta, which is 5,632 blocks. So for these two, I'm going to be buying some wool from CarlRyds shop. And I'm also going to be using the cocoa bean farm that we built earlier in the episode to get all the brown. And for these two, I'm going to be getting those from Albany. Now, Albany has very, very kindly said that I can have all of the brown terracotta and all of the white terracotta from his warehouse in his base for this project. So a big, big thank you to Albany, because without him, this wouldn't be happening, basically. This would be happening in about 500 episodes' time when I could be bothered going around mining all that terracotta. So a big thank you to Albany. Thank you. So guys, I'm going to head over to Albany's and get all of that terracotta. I'm going to see what wool I've got in my wool farm, and then I'm going to buy the rest of it from CarlRyds, and I'll see you guys over at Magoo's end portal. So here we are, we're travelling to Magoo's right now, we're nearly there, we'll just come round here, and this is Magoo's end portal, so we're going to head through here, and see what's going on here. This has changed a lot. If you want to see him building this room, I'll leave a... It's very stormy again. I'll leave a link to his video in the cards and in the description as well of him building this room. So I'm going to sleep real quick right here in this little room right here with some nice crafting tables, some ender chests and all that good stuff in here as well. It's really nice in here. Really nice indeed. Where does this go? I think this just goes back to his main hub, doesn't it? In his base. So we are going to put on this. We're going to get an ender pearl ready as well. So I've already been over to the end and sorted out a area for my map. So we get up here. That is the portal that goes to the ender. Hi! I love wearing these things. The pumpkin is not as dark as it usually would be because I've got vanilla tweaks on. But as you can see, CarlRyds map head. But anyone can come over here and build their head. It'd be nice to have it as sort of all the maps together in one place. That'd be pretty cool if anyone else wants to do this as well. So if we go through right now. This is the area that I have selected for building my map. As you can see, I've already been over here and started to lay out all of the pixels of my face. So as you can see, if we put the grid on, you'll see that the map uses the chunks to show it. So it's 8 chunks this way and 8 chunks this way, so 8 times 8 chunks. So now all that's left for me to do is to fill in these chunks. Now I've done some of them already, so this one over here has already been done, and there's also a couple more. There's one for each of the components of the face that's already been done. The reason for that is I just wanted to check on the map that they worked with, because maps can only show a certain amount of colours. So I've already tested all of this in a creative world, but I just wanted to make sure here on the server and in the end that those colours were correct. So we go over here and we remove my little safety pumpkin for a second and just kind of look at the map. You'll see that there's the brown terracotta, white terracotta, the white wool and the brown wool there as well. So now we're going to get CarlCam into the sky and we're going to fill in all of these boxes. I'll see you guys in just a second. Welcome back everybody to my massive head. That time lapse took 3 hours to do. Yes, this head took 3 hours to fill in. I thought I'd do it in kind of like a patchwork kind of way, so it kind of reveals itself to you, so I hope you enjoyed that in the time lapse. So yeah, that was a 3-hour time lapse condensed into 3 minutes right there. So this is the big head. So now all we need to do is go over and update the map and see what it looks like. And then I'm going to clean up here and head back to the overworld. So let's go and see what it looks like on the map itself. I'm going to take off the pumpkin in just a second. Let's take that off and pull this off. And we need to update it. So if we go over here, we'll start seeing that the head will reveal itself. Go over here, down here, I think we're done. So if we head back to our item frame and we bob this in. There you go, that is wonderful, look at that. That is great. I love that so much. Should we see if we can take a little look from the sky? Should we see if we can... This could only end well. That could have ended badly. Okay, so we are in the sky. So there is the head. Doesn't it look wonderful? Love it. Look at the size of it. Absolutely brilliant. Wonderful. Absolutely love it. That's great. I'm going to put this back on so I don't look at an Enderman when I'm coming back down. But, yeah, that is... wow. That is just something else. Absolutely enormous. Okay, guys, so I'm going to head back over to the overworld right now after I've cleared up here. And I'll meet you back there, and we'll go and put some of these up around the server. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Welcome to the Nether, everybody. This is our beautiful Neverhood built by Mr. Sensational Gaming, so go and check him out. So over here is the East Tunnel. This is where I live, along with Marlow, Carto, Croc. The shopping area is here as well. Link's here, the Ice Spikes Biome gaming area, and Menos as well. So this is my sign, but I'm going to replace this sign with something way more beautiful. My beautiful face. How cool does that look? Oh, it's brilliant. Love it. I absolutely love it. It's amazing. Okay, let's head over to the let's head over to the hotel. And I'm going to put one of these up on my room over there as well. And I don't really know where else I'm going to put them, to be honest. I've kind of made it, and like I've only really got 2 places it can go. I guess I could put one on the entrance to my my Nether tunnel as well. We'll do that in a second. So if I head over here to the hotel, hopefully all my villagers are still here. Yep. I've since the last episode, I've put in the porter as well over here. So I ran another minecart track over here, put the porter in. So if you need to collect your bags, he'll help you do it. Along with the receptionist over here and the concierge as well. But mine is all the way down here. Carl. Let's get rid of that. Okay, now do I want it there? Or do I want it up one? Oh, I kind of want a bit of a space. Oh, that's brilliant. That is beautiful. So, everyone else on the server, my challenge to you is to build your heads as well. You can use that Nether portal that I used. It's got a sign on it saying CarlRyds head. So you can use that area if you want. Put it next to mine. It'd be great if we could get like a patchwork quilt going of like everyone's right next to each other. That'd be really cool. Because I think the maps will work doing that. So yeah, I challenge you all to do that. Let's head back into the Nether right now, and we'll head into the... where is it? The East Tunnel over here. And we'll go and put up another one of these. It's brilliant. Oh dear. Let's go all the way down here. Here we go. So that says CarlRyds base up there. I wonder if we can put one on there. What I might do is get rid of that and put it there. Can I put that in there? Oh dear. That's funny. That's great. You can't really see the name because of where it... oh, there you go. Yeah, you can. CarlRyds. Love it. Absolutely love it. I was thinking about putting them along here. Like, over these. Like that. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments. Should I put these maps on every single one of these redstone lamps down this tunnel? or not. I'm going to leave it off for the minute, but you guys let me know in the comments, should I do that? Okay, so that's going to do us for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching this episode of CarlRyds Plays Minecraft on the Ripple Effects server. Like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!